Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Shifa Nur Fadilah. As the moderator of Group 9, will be present about nominalization. Before that, let me introduce the members of the group consisting of Shafirany Arafah, Sherly Maryam, and Shifa Alika. And presentation outline is introduction, what is nominalization, nominalization in verbs, nominalization in adjective, and why nominalization is important. Okay, the first material about what is nominalization will be delivered by me. What is nominalization? Nominalization, it is a type of word formation in which a subject or an adjective is used in a noun. It can also be called nouning. The next, nominalization in verb will be delivered by Shafirany.
Nominalization in verbs consists of three topics. The first is gerund. The first nominalization in verb is gerund. The most common and easy way to transform a verb into a noun is to transform into a gerund. For example, swimming is good for your body. Caring is an important aspect of any relationship. Second one is nouns of recipients. Nouns of recipients is for verbs that become nouns that to represent someone who is the recipient of an action. We often use the suffix of "e". For example, there is one more employee waiting outside. The third one is nouns of general action. The third one is nouns of general action. We can use a variety of different suffixes to describe an action. In general, the most common of these are shen, ends, meant, and ends. For example, is congratulations on your wedding. And in conclusion, we have to do this spiritedly, abundance of blessings to our family. And lastly, I was surprised by your excitement toward this class.
Thank you, Shafirany Arafah. And then nominalization in adjective will be delivered by Sherly Maryam.
Nominalization adjective has three different endings to the word. The first suffix that we use to add to adjective is "ness", and it is added to many adjectives without changing the spelling. One of the example we have here is, I don't think you understand the happiness of sharing things to people. So we have adjective happy, and we have "ness", and it becomes a noun, but in this sentence is still an adjective. The brightness of the diamond makes it great treasure. We have the adjective bright, we have "ness", and we have brightness, and it becomes a noun, but it's still an adjective. And the second one is way, but here we have an example. Showy is very important part of show. Then we have the adjective show becomes the noun showy. Next slide, please. We have the third suffix, that is id, and this is when adjective add with a text effect. It is something used. Nonetheless, it is needed to drop the letter e. For example, kindness is a purity is in this word. Here we have adjective pure, we have it, and it becomes a noun, but it's still an adjective. And for example, when the word ends in "bly", we have to change the letter "li" to "il", as in this is your ability. And in "and", we often use the suffix "ends" for adjective ending in "ends". For example, this is confidence that he has. The adjective confident becomes a noun confidence. And then we have your acceptance is astounding. The adjective acceptance becomes the noun acceptance.
Okay, thank you, Sherly Maryam. And the last nominalization is important, will be delivered by Shifa Alika.
Why nominalization is important? There are two sides while using nominalization, good or bad. but nominalization can eliminate the context, yet it can help to balance a piece of writing. However, it should not be used obtaining a writing task that is too short. Next slide, please. And there are situations where you can use nominalization. For example, when the nomination is familiar to your reader as a character, like happiness, it can be treated as a character. For example, happiness has many causes and effects. And finally, when you are making a general statement that focuses more on the idea than the actual actor in the sentence. An example, the distribution of the pizza was fair.
Okay, thank you, Shifa Alika. Maybe that's all for our book. Sorry if there are mistakes. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.